Here we go. Officially the top two teams in world football. We can say that now, but only one will wear the crown. It's the World Cup final coming up live on EA TV. Hello and welcome to a contest of colossal meaning. We find ourselves here just to the north of the Doha city centre, ahead of the 2022 World Cup final. My name is Derek Ray, and with me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And as you can imagine on this occasion, the atmosphere is building up nicely. It's Argentina versus France.
Well, what an occasion for these two sets of players. A chance to be world champions. Let's hope the game matches the atmosphere. It should be an absolute cracker. I can't wait for this to start.
The Argentina first team.
Well, when they don't have possession, it will be a back five. But when they win the ball back, the wing-backs will push further forward to make it a 3-5-2.
Here's the side France will go with. Hugo Lloris between the posts. Rafael Varane plays with Dayo Upamecano in central defence. Kylian Mbappe starts with Ousmane Dembele out wide. And leading the line today, Olivier Giroud. And they kick off here. And they need to get tighter here. Dembele! Oh, marvellous defending to deny him. Takes the shot. Making sure it didn't get past him. Wasted chance. Easy for the goalkeeper. But now we find out it was offside. And good use of advantage, the referee allowing play to continue. Marcos Acuna. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. Aurélien Tchouameni. Well, in every football generation, there's a player who stands above the immortals, and Lionel Messi falls in that category. And the keeper showing tremendous command. And played short. The delivery from Dembele. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Just failing to hit the target. Good effort, though. Fernandes. Lionel Messi. Teammates available. Gives it a go. It's always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Well, France are the holders. Not too many people doubted them coming into the tournament. And quite frankly, they've rubber-stamped their credentials. So watertight at the back, fluent in midfield, fearsome in attack. Can they be stopped?
I'm not sure they can, Derek. I think they've been outstanding. They've done everything we expected them to. Some of their midfield performances have been excellent, and they've got goal scorers in the attacking areas. So I can see them winning the second World Cup on the bounce. They're a very, very good team. France should win this one.
Mbappe. Mbappe. And the opportunity goes a-begging. He decided to hit that with power rather than going for placement. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Oh, great attacking play. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. Romero. De Paul. Enzo Fernandez. And the quality of pass needs to be a bit better. And Messi carries it forward. What's he going to do from this position? Lionel Messi! Quite simply, an opportunity wasted. Easy for the keeper. And does well to keep it in play. Could play it in. And he's got to clear his lines. Messi. Well, he read that brilliantly at the back. Griezmann. And support available. But they took care of the situation defensively. Griezmann. A fine block. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? And France regaining possession. And he has the measure of his man. Missing the target by a tiny margin.
Well, it's a difficult skill to get right, but he almost pulled it off there. He made such good contact with the ball.
Alexis McAllister. Here's Marcos Acuna. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Marcos Acuna. Oh, no stopping him. And he's in. And it was a great chance for 1-0.
Well, that should have been the opener, shouldn't it? What a chance that was.
Aurélien Tchouameni. Now Giroud. Rabiot. Griezmann. Able to get a body in the way. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Defenders need to cover. And a crucial intervention inside the box. And the referee is quite rightly letting it go. And a wild, wild attempt from distance. Not one for the highlight reel, Stuart.
Well, that's a waste. He had much better options there. Well, there it is. They're creating chances with some excellent attacking football, but the finishing just hasn't been good enough. They've been far too wasteful in front of goal.
Mbappe. Really looking comfortable with the ball at his feet as he runs, Olivier Giroud. And let's give credit to the defending. Messi. Good vision. Can he get onto this? Still level here, but the pressure escalating. Oh, surely! And there it is! Living history! The opening goal of the 20... Incredible celebrations!
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
So France get the ball rolling once more. We're about to find out how they're going to react to the setback. The first half here comes to an end. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Lionel Messi. Well, not the greatest pass, easily intercepted. Intelligent threaded pass here. This could square the game. But the keeper has his say, and how important could that be in the grand scheme of things?
Well, that was a big chance, and really, he should have taken that. But let's give credit to the goalkeeper. It's a decent save.
Now can they counter clinically? Opportunity to deliver the cross. Marcos Acuna. Alvarez. In the right place to cut out the pass. Griezmann. Oh, showing excellent vision. Griezmann. Rabiot. Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Good-looking move, this. Can he put it in? Oh, denied by the keeper.
Well, what more can you say? That's goalkeeping at its very best.
And a substitution in the offing. Messi with the corner. Oh, too close to the goalkeeper to really pose a threat. France moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Big chance to get them on terms. And it's come off the keeper. Oh, the equaliser. Just what they needed. And the dream remains very much alive.
Well, let's look at this again. And the keeper just lost his bearings there. He was never in the right position. He won't want to see that again.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Showing a lot of guile there. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. Rabiot. 30 minutes to go then. Griezmann. Can they forge ahead? It could be up for grabs. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that.
Well, they might be piling on the pressure, but they've got to make it count in those situations, that's for sure.
Not what he was intending. Bad pass. Good-looking sequence. Oh, a smart stop. So a personnel change then. Now, how about the short corner? That's well blocked. I think you've got to conclude that was good refereeing. A free kick in the end after initially playing advantage, but it just wasn't there. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. Messi. Now, who can he play it to? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Can they hit on the break? Getting in there to intercept. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Mbappe. Alvarez. Can't miss, surely. And saved by the keeper. They favoured a short one here. And crossed in the direction of the back post. But it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it left the boot. And winning it back. Mbappe. And that's very good refereeing. Will it lead to the goal that puts them ahead? And he did so well to move across and deal with the danger. Whipped in by Griezmann. And the problem not completely solved. A very timely interception. Coman. Mbappe! And top-notch as well as brave goalkeeping.
Well, he comes off his line at just the right time. He read that brilliantly.
Not the pass he had in mind. France looking dangerous here. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Bodies forward and the break looks on. All hands on deck. Looked like an effective counter-attack, but brilliantly read. And a good-looking ball. Opportunity it is. He's got to score! And the goalkeeper's touch, that was crucial. Well, the two sides still locked together. And a set piece, a corner, can make all the difference. Elects to go short. Dembele with the cross. Well, he had a decent reading of that ball in. Tremendous block. Well, that'll be a free kick. Substitution time it is here. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Only 5 minutes left for play, and tension galore with the teams locked together. And options in the centre. Well, they still have designs on the win. But they took care of the situation defensively. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Has eyes for goal. Goalkeeper getting in the way. Superb save. Well, this forthcoming corner might just do it. Could be their last chance to hit the front in the dying moments. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Well, a short corner here. Messi cutting in from the flank. Di Maria. And we are going to have 2 additional minutes. Griezmann. Eduardo Camavinga. Thuram. Well, they're certainly thinking about a winner. They cannot be separated here, and it's on to extra time. So away they go again, the first period of extra time, and it's legitimate to ask to what extent mental strength will come into this. Looking forward to it. He continues his run. Well, the perfect tackle, really, and now a throw-in. Thuram. Well, let's see about the cross. Will it happen for him here? Oh, keeper dealt with it. And they've won possession back. What can they do from here? Sound piece of goalkeeping.
Well, the stats tell you everything. They've created opportunities, they've created chances, but they just haven't taken any.
Oh, Stewart, they must score. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Lionel Messi. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Well, disappointing end to the move. Coman. Going well. Really good high press. Thuram. Terrific save. Bodies forward and the break looks on. All hands on deck. Messi! What an important piece of defending. And fired over by Angel Di Maria. And he's done well to tip it over the bar. How can they find the magic they need from this corner? Well, it still could be dangerous. Messi. The inside route looks promising. Oh, fine stop. Fired over by Messi. Dembele. Eduardo Camavinga. So at the halfway stage in extra time. And so 15 more minutes. We're into the second period of extra time here. Messi. He's taken on his opponent here. And will it be the leveller? Marvellous anticipation. Yusuf Fofana. Good work from Argentina to win it back. He's beaten his man. And not testing the keeper at all with that effort. Fofana. Koundé. Chouameni. Yusuf Fofana. And scope for them to produce something exciting. But quick thinking defensively. And this might not be the ideal situation for them. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Oh, good-looking run. Must score. And still a chance. Well, he's been ruled offside. Lionel Messi. They've got to be really mindful of the time situation, attacking though they might be. And he did what he had to do defensively. Aurelien Chouameni. This is Coman. Perfect challenge. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. Theo Hernandez. And read perfectly by Otamendi. Marcos Acuna. Terrific piece of anticipation. Good technique displayed. And now it's all over. France are world champions for the third time.
And there's no doubt about it, Derek. They've been the best team in the tournament.
France, the world champions. It takes a massive effort to win back-to-back World Cups. But, Stuart, that's what France have done.
And they fully deserve it as well. They've been excellent throughout the tournament. The coach has done the right things. They've had a good team spirit. And just think of those fans. They've got right behind this team. Brilliant for them.
This is it. We're down to the two best teams in the world and just moments away from the most exciting fixture in football, the World Cup final. Stay with us. We'll have all the action live here on EA TV. Hello and welcome to a contest of colossal meaning. We find ourselves here just to the north of the Doha city centre, ahead of the 2022 World Cup final. My name is Derek Ray, and with me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And as you can imagine on this occasion, the atmosphere is building up nicely. It's Argentina against Brazil.
Well, what an occasion for these two sets of players. A chance to be world champions. Let's hope the game matches the atmosphere. It should be an absolute cracker. I can't wait for this to start.
The Argentina first team.
Well, when they don't have possession, it will be a back five. But when they win the ball back, the wing-backs will push further forward to make it a 3-5-2.
Oh, he's left his marker for dead. It was always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. And good pressure high up the pitch. Neymar! Well, a nearly moment, just over the top. Rodrigo de Paul. Well, you might say history speaks for Brazil. On 7 occasions, they've made it to the final before. They've recorded 5 victories. They're always going to fancy their chances. How do you view their prospects in this one, Stuart?
Well, right at the start of the tournament, I asked the question, are they a great side or just a good side? If they win here today, I think we can call them a great side. They've been excellent all the way through the tournament. This should be a cracking game.
And Messi with teammates to play it to. And that's sound goalkeeping. The corner courtesy of Lionel Messi. Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. Top class defending. Vinicius Junior. On the ball, Richarlison. He's going to have a go here. And he did so well to move across and deal with the danger. Well, opting for the short corner. And a significant block following that cross. And taken short. Paqueta. A gift for any goalkeeper. Promising attack this. But timely defending when it mattered. And he takes on the shot. Superb block. Denied once more. Well, very effective play in possession. And just wide of the post. Decent effort there. And as of play it goes, throw in coming up here. A move of promise on the flank. Surely, and there it is, living history, the opening goal of the 2022 World Cup final. Incredible celebrations.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Paqueta. And he's won the ball. And Neymar. It's going to be Neymar. Oh, a goal! He's equalised. Was he made from moments like this? On an occasion like this?
Well, just look at this. It's a good finish and reward for their pressure. They really have controlled this game.
So back underway following the equaliser. And no way through. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Can they keep it going? Alexis McAllister. They've given it away. Casemiro. Neymar. And Brazil in a position of menace. Can they take the lead? Well, in the end, it was rather straightforward for the goalkeeper, Stuart.
Well, he has to do better there. That's a really poor finish.
And that's an important intervention. Neymar. Well, he really wants his brace.
Well, he looks so bright today. His movement has been excellent.
An opportunity to forge ahead from this corner situation. And Neymar. Marquinhos. Turning inside. Where's he going to go? Neymar! Oh, it's in! They take the lead here. And just how important could that be in the grand scheme of things?
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance. And Neymar hits it with such confidence. He strikes it so cleanly. It's a great goal.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Under pressure, doesn't seem to be bothering him. An important interception. And continues his run, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Paqueta. Here's Marcos Acuna. And it's Messi going forward. What's he going to do next? Could be. Oh, so near, off the post. Applying vigorous pressure. And he's missed it. Good heavens.
Well, that's a big miss. That should have been the equaliser.
Pressing really high. Marquinhos. Now Casemiro. And intercepted it. Messi. And will it be the leveller? That's a fairly easy save for any keeper to make. One minute of stoppage time has been added on. The supporters want to see him have a go. Ball is loose. And a time for cool heads. And so it is, the first half story has been written. So back underway here into the second half. Space afforded him. This could square the game, but the keeper has his say. And how important could that be in the grand scheme of things?
Well, that was a big chance, and really he should have taken that. But let's give credit to the goalkeeper. It's a decent save.
And a short corner, let's see. Messi. Messi cutting in from the flank. Well, it did look dangerous for a moment, but the keeper has it now. Messi. Surely the equaliser. And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
So back underway, dead level, 2-2. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Alvarez. On to Messi. Tremendous ball played through. Well, no way through. Eder Militao. Here's Rafinha. Crossed into the penalty area. Keeper getting the touch. And given away. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Firing it towards goal! Well, how close was that? Inches away.
Well, as you can see, this has been a fairly open contest. Chances at both ends, plenty of good attacking play, and it's been really entertaining.
Paqueta. Well, he really read that brilliantly. Not giving him a moment's peace. Well, that is how to play advantage. And fine work by Argentina to recover possession. Fernandez. Messi. Messi. Can they forge ahead? Just cleared away in the nick of time. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Vinicius might jump in front. A wonderful counter-attacking football. Just unfortunate that they didn't score.
Well, had he scored, that would have been a great goal. The speed in which they changed from defence to attack was brilliant.
De Paul. On to Messi. And he's won the ball. Well, they know they need to stop him. And can they create something? Just needs to get it out of there. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. And winning it back. This might be ideal for the counter. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? He's in with a chance. Oh, a goal! They're in the lead here now.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Oh, fancy footwork. Opportunity. And stopped there by Marquinhos. Richarlison. Well, the counter chance looks very real. But nothing comes of it. This looks more than decent. Richarlison! Oh, a fantastic save. But hang on, offside is the decision here. Fernandez. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. And Brazil come away with it. Vinicius Junior. Good tackle. It'll be a throw. He read the situation defensively and did his job. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. And that is going to be a free kick. Casemiro. Ball with Danilo. Neymar. Well, they're attacking, but time is the great enemy. And Neymar. Still trying to make something happen. Well, no danger now. Five minutes left. Now, who can he play it to? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. Oh, tremendous goalkeeping. But the offside flag has gone up and it grinds to a halt. And they're making a change. McAllister. And that pass could be troublesome. Messi just needs to remain composed. A goal! And that is going to be that. Name on the trophy for certain.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance. And Lionel Messi does the rest. He strikes it so cleanly, he hits it with power and accuracy. There's no stopping that one.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Eder Militao. Now Casemiro. And there goes the final whistle. For the third time in history, Argentina have won the World Cup.
And I have to say, Derek, they've been the best team in the tournament. There's no doubt about that.
Argentina, world champions. They did it in 1978 and 1986. They've done it again in 2022, Stuart.
Well, this is the pinnacle of any footballer's career, and what a night it's been for these players and the coaching staff and, of course, the fans.
Here we go, officially the top two teams in world football. We can say that now, but only one will wear the crown. It's the World Cup final coming up live on EA TV. Hello and welcome to a contest of colossal meaning. We find ourselves here just to the north of the Doha city centre, ahead of the 2022 World Cup final. My name is Derek Ray, and with me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And as you can imagine on this occasion, the atmosphere is building up nicely. It's Argentina up against Portugal.
Well, what an occasion for these two sets of players. A chance to be world champions. Let's hope the game matches the atmosphere. It should be an absolute cracker. I can't wait for this to start.
The Argentina first.
In this shape, unless their wing-backs play further forward, there won't be any width in their attacks, which then puts a lot of pressure on the strikers to provide the goal threat.
Here's how it looks for Portugal. Bernardo Silva plays alongside Ruben Neves in the centre of midfield. And as for the attack, well, it has a bold look about it with 3 forwards listed from the beginning. And this confrontation is underway. Alexis McAllister. And in with a real chance. Surely. And there it is. Living history. The opening goal of the 2022 World Cup final. Incredible celebrations.
Well, as you can see from the replay, it's the perfect through ball from Messi, and then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
And Portugal get the game restarted. Disappointed to have conceded. Now can they come up with a quick response? Lionel Messi. No, high-quality defending. Well, he's given us away. Fernandes. On the ball, Joao Felix. Great strong tackle, throw in forthcoming. Fernandes. And strong play here. But just like that, possession changes hands. Fernandes. Well, he'd be disappointed if he didn't take that one cleanly. Alexis McAllister. Messi. Perfect challenge. Fernandes. Takes the shot. It looked as though it had a chance of going in for the equaliser.
It was close. It was a decent effort. Just need to keep plugging away now, and surely the goal will come.
Fernandes. Alvarez. Alexis McAllister. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. This looks promising. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And Messi carries it forward. What's he going to do from this position? He has teammates around him, and credit is due for that good piece of defending. And Bernardo Silva has it. And caught by the keeper. De Paul. Alvarez. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Joao Felix. This is looking threatening. He's got to score! Oh, a goal it is! The equaliser in this final. What next in the drama?
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
So back underway, they've levelled it at 1-1 here. Silva. The ball with Otavio. Bernardo Silva. And he did well to cut it out. They're getting the ball forward. And a chance for them to nudge in front. That's a great stop.
Well, his reflexes are so good there. That's a fantastic stop.
Who's going to get on the end of it? Oh, great header. Smart stop, though. Not all that convincing defensively. And a time for cool heads. Rodrigo de Paul.
Well, you sense it's just a matter of time before they do score, Derek. They've been piling on the pressure now and really should be ahead in this one.
Shot attempted. And danger still. Threat over for now, it seems. Gonzalo Ramos deserves credit for winning the ball back. Now can they make something happen? Must score! He got a good palm on it. An opportunity to forge ahead from this corner situation. Fired over by Messi. Joao Felix. Felix. Can they forge ahead? And able to close down the shot. Now, options are plenty. Well, it did look dangerous for a moment, but the keeper has it now. Well, no let-up, plenty of pressure. Marcos Acuna. And return to Messi. Putting his body on the line. One block after another. Cleared away comprehensively. Well, the attack looks promising. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. Well, a crucial intervention inside the box. Joao Felix. Ramos. Diogo Dalot on the ball. Gonzalo Ramos. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Could be, and there it is! They take command in the final, and just look at the celebrations here.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Bruno Fernandes. Oh, breezing past him. It's got to be. And a goal! I'll tell you what, they're going to be very hard to catch now. Name on the trophy, maybe. No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Alvarez. Otavio now. Guerrero. And the whistle is sounded for... And the ball rolling again after what was a dizzying first 45 from Portugal, you've got to say. Can they match that performance in this half? De Paul. It's a promising move from Portugal. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. And they got into that crossing position, but dealt with defensively. Opportunity here. Not the best challenge. Free kick. Enzo Fernandez. Here's Alvarez. Crossing opportunity. Well, the danger is still there. And in the end, no damage done. It is a decent-looking attack here. Just needs to get it out of there. Messi. Good work from Portugal to win back possession. And intercepted it. Moving it forward. Felix. Just made sure nothing came of that. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. All hands on deck. Looked like an effective counter-attack, but brilliantly read. Speculative effort here. Oh, goodness gracious me. It's a special goal from miles out.
Well, let's take another look, because this is a special goal. He's so far out when he strikes it. He couldn't have hit that any better.
You can't really say defences are on top. 3-2. 30 minutes left for play. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And in with a real chance. Oh, really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that's such a good save, isn't it? How did he keep that one out?
Argentina doing well to regain possession. Ramos. Well, they've won possession back. What can they do from here? An alert piece of defending. Messi. I must say, this looks promising. Well, clattered away. Messi. Well, it was a menacing attack, but tidied up. Well, they do like to press whenever they can. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes. And he takes it away. Ronaldo! And quite simply, a wonderful chance was squandered. Having won the ball back, they might be able to profit. Bruno Fernandes. Will he find the net? Well, it might still work out for them. And I think the threat has been averted. Molina. Can they hit on the break?
Well, that save just about keeps them in this, but they have to pose more of a threat at the other end.
Oh, showing excellent vision. That's great goalkeeping.
Well, what a save that is. He was so alert there.
Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Not the best clearance. Messi. Moving forward effectively. He takes aim. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to stop it. Well, maybe... Scope for Portugal to add to their lead with this set piece. A concession of a corner here. But he's gone short with it. Bernardo Silva. And here's João Felix. Oh, did so well to deny him. Well, the short corner routine. And given away. Able to skip past his man. He's got to clatter it away. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. 10 minutes to go. Really good challenge. Real chance. Save, but still a chance. And the goal disallowed. You can see why. Offside, Stuart.
Yeah, and I think he knew as well. Immediately looked over his shoulder to check for the linesman.
Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Ronaldo. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. We might very well have late excitement here. 5 minutes to go, and just one goal between them. This could be the equaliser. But no, when your goalkeeper comes up with a save like that late in the game, you have cause to be thankful.
Well, that could be a key moment. They have to take those sort of chances. They won't get too many more, but let's credit the goalkeeper.
Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Leao. Well, quite simply, the cross was too close to the keeper. Effective challenge. Silva. Well, he read that brilliantly at the back. He got the touch on the ball. A throw-in now. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. Bernardo Silva. Big chance. Well, it wasn't a simple save to make. Well, they'll be looking to add to their advantage from this corner. They favoured a short one here. The high press was on, and the chance is on. It's a short one. He read it well, but still work to do. And now it's all over. We've witnessed history. Portugal have won the World Cup for the first time.
Well, they've been kings of Europe, now they're kings of the world, and I have to say, Derek,
Portugal, the world champions. And this is finally Portugal's time. Fully deserved. Best team in the world.
well, you have to give credit to the coach. He's been excellent, but so too the players and these fans. It's absolutely magnificent for them.
Joao Felix. This is looking threatening. He's got to score! Oh, a goal it is! The equaliser in this final. What next in the drama?